Hey guys, Cord Ross and welcome to patch notes for XDefiant Year 1 Season 1. Now I'm assuming most of my viewers are not too fussed about XDefiant, but I've been enjoying it, so we're going to jump in with the patch notes because of course this is Year 1 Season 1, this is the start, and we've had a pre-season up until now, but this is actually like the launch of the initial proper season, and it's going to be interesting to see how this goes and look back at this in say 5 years time and see how things are going on. And that's why I want to make this video looking at the patch notes today, because who knows where this game will go in the future, but right now it's looking quite impressive. So we'll start with the gameplay section. So they're changing how boosters work. Right now you basically activate one and it might be like for 20 minutes, but it doesn't really make any difference. So now it's going to be based on the actual timer in the match and stuff like that, so that hopefully you'll get more boost out of your boosters. So definitely a good change, because right now you basically boost for one match and that was it. They're also lowering the XP threshold for the Battle Pass tiers. Sounds like it'll be getting easier, which is good. I do hate it when things are too grindy. They've also tuned the XP rewards for victories and all that stuff. They've also heard the community asking for a headshot icon in the kill feed, and they have gone and added it in, so that'll be showing up in the new season. Oh yeah, this launches tomorrow. So this is July 1st, and this actually launches tomorrow with the new faction and all that. Next up is the new faction. So they're adding in the GSK. And these are, of course, from Team Rainbow, GSG9, they're German Special Forces. People said, why is this not the Rainbow Six faction? Because presumably there's going to be lots of Rainbow Six factions. Probably, I would imagine, one per year, because this game uses Ubisoft's IPs, and it can just pick an absolute buttload from games like Rainbow Six Siege. So there's going to be multiple factions from Team Rainbow in the future. And they can deploy electrified barbed wire just like Bandit can do in Rainbow Six Siege. They can also put down an active defense system just like Jaeger can do in Rainbow Six Siege. And they can also use their Ultra, which is the flash shield, which of course Blitz uses. And then let's talk about the nerfs and buffs to the other factions. So there's quite a lot of nerfs as usual in a live service game. So the Echelon's Intel suit has been put onto a longer cooldown of 40 seconds over its original 30. They've also gone and tuned the Phantom's mag barrier from 30 to 40 seconds, and the mag barrier hit points were also reduced from 500 to 400. Then we've got the Phantom's Aegis, now takes damage from EMP grenades lob 6 to put it out of commission. And then we've got a buff for the DedSec hijack, which is decreasing from 28 seconds down to 20. And then they say, for example, let's say you have a mag barrier and it has 7 seconds left and gets hacked. The cooldown becomes 20 plus 7 seconds. Failed hijack cooldowns, meanwhile, decrease from 8 to 5 seconds. So that sounds good, the DedSec hijack. We've also got the spider bot. I use this all the time and it's horrible to actually be used against you. They have gone and made the cooldown 40 seconds instead of 25. So that's a massive nerf for the spider bot, but it is well deserved. However, they did buff it a little bit here, so it used to go after, or if a bunch of you were to launch a spider bot, it might go after the one person and attempt to get him, which meant, of course, they get wasted. So now it'll go after multiple, that way that if, let's just say your entire team has spider bots, they won't all try to go after one person. We've also got another buff here, which is decreasing the cooldown of Libertard's bio-vadded boost from 25 to 20 seconds. And they've also fixed the medical superior, so it no longer disappears after the deployed player respawns as a different faction. Moving on from that, we've got maps. So Clubhouse is getting added with the season launch, and we've also got 2 other maps coming. So there's going to be 1 per month for the entirety of the season. So there's 3 months in the season, you get 1 map each month, Clubhouse being the first one, and that'll be the same for every season going forward, at least for now, until they pull it back in a couple of years' time. And the Clubhouse here is a 2-story map. It's got like siege destruction and stuff you can shoot through, and it should be quite a fun map, and for siege players it actually should be familiar. And then they're adding new game modes. So Capture the Flag is coming, called CTF. And if you don't know what Capture the Flag is, it means you got to go to the other side of the map, get your enemy's flag and bring it back. And your flag needs to be in your base for you to score. So if it's not there, you have to go out and try and retrieve it so that you have your own flag plus the enemy one, and you get a point for doing that. Then we've got changes to weapons. So they've actually, this is a big thing, because right now snipers are very powerful in XDefiant. So they're adding like a big flinch. You're going to be getting your camera kicking around and stuff like that. And they've actually increased that by 3 times So there's going to be a big difference when it comes to the snipers with Season 1 and this patch, which comes out tomorrow. They're also adding 3 brand new weapons. So they've got a bolt action sniper rifle, a new assault rifle, and a sawed-off shotgun for a secondary. And these are in the battle pass, but you don't need to buy the battle pass. You just got to level up till you get these ones, and then you have them. So you don't need to actually pay money, which is good. They've also added in new weapon mastery skins, so you can just keep your kind of mastery constantly going. And presumably they're going to do this for every season going forward. So they're adding in Titanium Violet, Titanium Azure, and Titanium Prisma. I think Prisma is the one that changes color as you play. Now, of course, right now they're getting 3 of these per season. I expect in the future they'll probably pull that back down to 1, but that might be a couple of years away. They've also fixed some weapons and optic shake in first person while ADSing. And then we got the last little bits. So devices are changing like the way flashbangs look, so it doesn't burn out your retinas. They're also removing an exploit where players could respawn with multiple devices after playing around with the copy loadout option in the lobby. So nice try. I like the humor in the patch notes here. And then for social, they've added creator codes to the store. Now, I'm in Ubisoft's creator program. I have no idea if I'll be in the store. I haven't been told, so I'm assuming I am not. But if I'm there, you can go and click on the support a creator button on the store and just click someone's name. If you want, you can try and find me. But it'll mean that any purchase you do with the X coins, the creator will probably get back like a couple of % or something like that. So it's handy for creators. I would absolutely love to see this in Rainbow Six Siege. They've also fixed players being able to party up with enemies and voice chat with them and stuff like that. They've also disabled the whispers in text chat, and then they've tweaked the audio. They have also managed to fix some graphic and audio fixes and additional crashes and stuff like that. But that's it. That's Season 1 patch notes. So Year 1, Season 1. This is the start of XDefiant, and this is our first look at a full season. And presumably this is the model the seasons will go with going forward for multiple more years. And then, of course, you will get the reduction in content over time. But right now, we're at the start, and it is going to be a huge amount of content. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.
Get ready to move. Zone changing location. Capture zone contested. Securing the zone.